I quit my job as a labor and delivery nurse, and now that I no longer work for the facility, I want to tell you a story. I'm not going to say the name of the facility or the reason I left. I really did enjoy my time as a labor and delivery nurse and caring for women and their babies. And this story is something I will never forget and I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. I had a patient come in and she was in active labor. She was being delivered by ambulance, but she wasn't very far along. She was about 18 weeks along, and there's really not much we could do if she were to deliver this baby because they're so small, they can't regulate their own body temperature, their lungs aren't developed, and they're not big enough to intubate at this point. Unfortunately, when she did arrive, she was pretty much delivered. Very traumatic experience for her. Thankfully, her husband was able to be there. She didn't want to see the baby right away, so we took it to a room that we bring the deceased babies to. When our patients experience a loss, we always offer handprints, footprints, pictures of the baby to bring the baby back to the room to be with the mom, really whatever they want. This was obviously not expected for my patient, so understandably so. She was in so much shock. She didn't know what she wanted. She didn't know if she wanted to know if it was a boy or a girl. She didn't know if she wanted to see the baby, if she wanted pictures, if she wanted handprints or footprints. Just didn't know. So I went ahead and did everything that we typically do for a loss when they want everything and made her a memory box. Obviously, she didn't need to take it if she didn't want to. She may want to take it and not open it. That was completely up to her. I told her it wasn't urgent. She didn't need to tell me that I would have everything available if she wanted it, and if she didn't need to have it either. And a few hours later, she called me into the room and asked for the memory box. Whenever I do a memory box, I always do multiple footprints, multiple handprints, a lot of pictures in different outfits, just trying to go above and beyond. I gave the memory box to my patient. She wasn't sure if she was going to open it or not. A couple hours later, called me back into the room. Told me she couldn't explain it, but that she felt her baby was my guardian angel and that she needed to give me a copy of its footprints. So I have these little footprints that I've been keeping in my wallet. I'm not really sure that I want to just keep them in my wallet. I'd love an idea if somebody has any creative idea as to what I should do with these, obviously to have them with me. But I just feel like that's such a special story, and I almost feel guilty about it because, this woman is having this horrible tragedy, and here she is blessing me with this. That's the story. So let me know if you have a creative idea for these sweet little footprints.